Hey YouTube, Maddie's Daddy 12. I am Jason, and this is my beautiful wife Peggy, and we are trying to take our family on vacation with our profits from our eBay page and from our flea market booth. And this is actually a video about our flea market booth and our, what is that, April? March sales. So this is all the sales from the month of March. Are we moving the camera?
A little bit, because we're not centered.
We're not centered. We're centered now. How do you like that? Like, I've been doing all this for this long, and now she's trying to get into the production part of it. Okay, anyway.
Do you want me to read or not?
Yes. We've had a pretty busy day. A pretty busy month also. We're no longer in March. This is sales from March. We're now in middle April. Pretty busy month for us. Baseball season starts up, of course. So I've been watching a lot of Yankees, a lot of baseball.
Janelle plays
softball, so I've been coaching a lot of softball and everything. We've been spending a lot of time on the field, a lot of dirt under our feet right now. So on top of that, we've got friends and family getting married, and just a really, really busy time. But we're still trying to meet our goals of taking our family on vacation. So we are going to keep pushing closer and closer to that. And these sales, as little as they may be, individually, they add up quite a bit, and they do move us closer every single day. And you guys can hear Jeter outside. He's outside. We got him a new lead. He's running around out there causing a bunch of problems, chasing down birds and squirrels and anything shiny. So let's get into these sales. We start off on March 3rd. So we had no sales on the 1st or 2nd. Anyway.
Well, we sold a case for $7.99.
So that would have been one of the Switch cases. I got a bunch of generic Switch cases for $1 a piece. And it would have been just a rubberized Switch case.
A cat bed for $7.99.
The cat bed and those Switch cases both came from the long-tail pick. That pick is still paying off. And I believe we sold out of the cat beds this month. I believe there's at least one, maybe two more sales on there for cat beds. And either way about it, we're out of cat beds now.
Twilight, $14.99.
More than likely a paperback set, which means I had $4 invested in it. Turned that $4 into $15. I'm telling you guys, the book sets, especially if you're in a flea market scenario, these book sets, Twilight, Divergent, 50 Shades of Grey, I find those all the time.
Hunger Games.
Yes, Hunger Games. Hunger Games are a little harder to put together full sets. Divergent is really hard to put together full sets of. I probably need to start charging a little bit more on Divergent whenever I do finish a set, because it just takes so long to actually finish one of those sets.
All right, it says a mug for $2.99.
I don't know. I buy a lot of mugs at Goodwill for $1 a piece. And
is that a coffee cup?
Coffee cup, yeah.
Coffee cup.
Turn a coffee cup into, turn $1 into $3. I'll do that all day long.
A hat for $7.99.
Again, another hat that I probably got at Goodwill for $1.
A tool bucket for $6.99.
That was another item from the long tail pick. Yep. Probably got the tool buckets for $1.
Heat for $6.99.
That would have been a hat, a Miami Heat.
Miami Heat hat.
That was actually a hat. It was a Mitchell & Ness. Really nice hat. A little dirty. Couldn't quite get it all cleaned up, but I got that at a yard sale for 50 cents.
It says book $11.99.
A book set for $11.99 was probably 50 Shades of Grey. Again, $3 invested in that, and a $3 bill turns into a $12 bill.
You hat.
For, what was it, like $5?
Yeah,
I think
$4.99.
So. Yeah, that one would have been again another hat that I got from Goodwill.
Oh, we got a sneaker over here.
We got a stinker over there. Is what we got.
Where was I?
The squishy.
Squishies.
Squishy sold. Was it 2 of them?
2 for
Two of them. So
$2.99.
there's $6. I got. Look at her setting up back there all creepy. I got like 3.5 cents each invested in those. So that was 6 cents turned into. That was 7 cents turned into $6.
Under Armour, $17.99.
That was a camouflage Under Armour sweatshirt that I bought at Goodwill for $4. Janelle, you're starting to creep me out now. Now you need to go.
All right.
Creeping me out now.
Colts, $8.99. Is that another hat?
For $8.99, it was probably a jersey, which would have been probably a kid's jersey or a T-shirt. Would have got it at Goodwill for either $1.50 or $2.
Oh man, toy $2.99. Probably a squishy.
That would be a squishy. Another squishy. It was a
good month for squishies.
It was a very good month for squishies. I sold out of squishies this month. Had to take in a whole new batch.
Let's see, book, $11.99.
$11.99 on a book set. Probably would have been another 50 Shades of Grey set. There was a couple other like little teen readers that I picked up, sets that were like 3 and 4 books. I don't really remember the names of them.
Early in the month, this book, the first one of these $11.99 ones, we were in the store and we were, Jason was restocking the booth and we walked in and he restocked the booth and turned around to walk away and sold the book set right then.
Yes.
Somebody was walking by and saw us.
Somebody was walking by while I was stocking the shelves, and I was on the phone with Peggy at the time stocking the shelves. And while I was there stocking, the woman walks up behind me and just kind of stood there politely behind me. I really thought she was looking at the booth behind me. I didn't realize that she was like waiting for me to get done. I wish she would have said something. If she would have said something, I might have cut her a deal on some other stuff.
A lot of people don't realize they do that at the flea market.
Yeah, it's whatever.
All right, let's see. Pokemon top for $6.99.
That would have been a T-shirt from Goodwill for $1.50, maybe even the consignment shop for $1.
Another shirt for $7.99.
I mean, no real way of me knowing exactly what it is when it just says shirt. But again, most of the T-shirts I buy are most of them that we have there are T-shirts, and most of them come from Goodwill for $1.50 or yard sales for $1 or less.
Another squish for $2.99.
Again, 3.5 cents turned into $3.
Book $11.99.
At $11.99, I'd have to assume
3.
That's 3.
Yep.
I would have to assume that it was 50 Shades of Grey at $11.99.
Books for $15.99.
That would have either been the one Divergent set that was your old set.
Oh yeah, because I found a box set.
She found a box set at Goodwill for $5. Yes.
$5? I thought it was $10.
Might have been $10.
Because it was the whole set of $4.
Yes, and they were all hardback.
Yeah.
So we took the books that she had, wrapped them up, sold those. So I mean, honestly, we still make $6 on that. I'm okay with that.
Let's see, Mario $13.99.
So Mario for $13.99. That was that backpack, that plush backpack, the Mario plush backpack. For how much?
$13.99.
Wow, I paid $2 for that, guys.
Squishy for $2.99.
Yeah.
Twilight set $15.99.
For $15.99, that means it was probably a hardback set. So I've got $2, $4, $6, $8 invested in that. Double our money on that. 8 into 16.
Squishy $2.99.
Again, squishies.
Hat $7.99.
$1 would have had $1 invested in those.
Plant stand $4.99.
So
is that from the barrel?
That is from the barrel. I will show you guys the barrel. I got a keg, a little keg barrel, a small one that somebody had put some baseball stickers on the side of, and I wanted to turn it into a nightstand or a little side table, but it wasn't quite tall enough. So we got us a plant stand to put on the bottom of it, and the first plant stand, we actually got it on sale. It was $7.99, 50% off at Hobby Lobby. So it was $4, and it wasn't quite really wide enough. So ended up taking it to the flea market and sold it for $5.
Cards hat, $5.99.
It would have been either a Louisville hat or a St. Louis Cardinals hat. Again, picked it up for $1.
A helmet for $4.99.
That would have been the Chicago White Sox helmet. That the plastic ones. You get them at the stadiums from time to time. The little souvenir ones. You can get them right now at stadiums. A lot of stadiums are selling their nachos in these helmets.
The helmet?
For like $15. You get like the helmet filled with nachos.
I remember one time we were down at the barbecue festival or carnival or something, and they had the baseball helmets with the snow cones in them.
Yes, those were cool.
Okay.
But those were a little bitty. These are like full size, like.
A jersey, $11.99.
Again, I probably got it at a yard sale for $1 less, or I got it at Goodwill for $2.
Toy army bucket, $6.99.
Yep. From another one from the long tail pick.
A hat for $5.99.
Again, something I would have bought at Goodwill for $1.
Books, $14.99.
And at $14.99, they were probably the paperback Twilight books for $14.99. So I would have $4 invested in those. I don't quite make as much money off of the hardback books, mainly because I can put the hardback Twilight up there for like $15.99, $16.99. However, if I was to try to triple my money on the hardback books like I do the paperback books, it's hard to do that when I've got the Twilight books that would probably have to be around $25 right beside a set of 50 Shades of Grey in paperback for $11.
So it looks like we sold 7 book sets last month.
Really?
Yep.
I did.
Money makers.
I did pick up a lot of books. January and February, mainly January. If I go back and look through the videos, I believe I picked up a lot of books during that month.
All right, so our profits for the month of March.
Okay, so hold on.
It's not on this page.
Well, our total sales are at the bottom. Okay, so the reason she uses the words profit is because we use our eBay account. Our eBay sales goes into a bank account, which we refer to as our eBay account. And I only use that account to buy stuff. So the money from that account, of course, comes from our sales on eBay. So that means all of our sales from the flea market are all pure profit. So our total sales.
Our total sales, $272.68.
Really, really good month.
Yeah. But then we have our booth rent. And then the flea market takes 6%.
Yes.
So
which is pretty standard because this is not a normal flea market, guys. This is a vendor mall flea market. The way that it works is we put our stuff out there in our certain little booth area. We put our booth number on it, and then we leave. It's open 7 days a week. The customers come in, they pick up items out of our booth, they bring it to the front. The cashier will then punch in our number and the item, and that's how we get these printouts. They punch in our number and our item, so that way we don't actually have to be there to sell these items. I'm not sure if you guys really realize that. I guess this is more, it's referred to more as a vendor mall than a flea market, but it's kind of one of those, both kind of things. So,
how much was our profits for the month?
Our profits? Are you asking me because you don't remember?
You said you would remember. So
you told me I would remember?
No, he said he would remember, so I wouldn't have to because we didn't write it down.
So our total sales were $272.68. Our total profit this month was $216.32.
It's funny because I went and cashed the check at the bank, and I don't remember how much it was.
No, she did. She went and cashed the check.
I cashed it and gave it to him because that goes in our vacation fund.
Yep, it all went into the vacation fund. So, really good month. Really, really happy with this month. We sold out of squishies. We sold out of cat beds. We sold out of the tool bucket sets. Those are all gone now. I only got a couple of the Army buckets left. A lot of stuff has sold, and super happy about that. Books.
Yep.
Wow, the books.
And we're excited. We're getting into yard sale season here, so we are just all outside. It's time to be outside.
I'm a little worried that our flea market booth might actually suffer a little bit now with yard sale season upon us.
We get a lot of more stuff to sell on eBay from yard sales.
Yes, we do. And it seems like books and T-shirts are going to be our big sellers. And it seems like it has been that way since, the year. That was actually something, April, they celebrated, Looky celebrated their first anniversary. Is that right?
I don't know.
I think it was. I don't know.
That's awesome.
I'll have to look back and figure that out. All right, guys. I appreciate it. Are you okay?
I'm tired. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. All right, guys. We appreciate it. If this is the kind of stuff that you're into, then, you'll enjoy this kind of stuff. So, subscribe, comment down below, and show us how much you love us.